There ain't no grave can hold my body down. There ain't no grave can hold my body down.
Hey guys, what is up? This is FPS Junkie here, coming at you guys with another video. Today we got some team deathmatch on Downfall, playing some World at War. And please tell me my video didn't just freeze. Okay, no, it didn't. Um, is a 32-9 gameplay, and I do believe that this is the gameplay that I use the Mosin Nagant sniper rifle, or just rifle. And I picked this gameplay because I don't know, I liked it, and I actually own this gun in real life, and that's one of the things that I will eventually show you guys is this gun, one of my many gun collections. And we're playing here on the PS3. I am level 65 non-prestige, and I don't plan on prestiging because it's not. I don't play it enough to prestige again. Plus the game's kind of older, and with a game like this or Call of Duty 4, I kind of don't want to prestige because less and less people are playing it every day type of thing. So I don't know. No point in prestiging for me. And to be honest, the only reason why I prestige in Black Ops is so I can get to the gold guns, which I have hit 14th prestige in level 16. And I haven't yet to buy a gold gun though, because every time I get $10,000, I go in a wager match. It's just like gambling, man. I win, and then I lose, and 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 it pisses me off. So I'm just gonna, climb the ranks and get the money that way, just so I can at least buy my first gold gun. And yeah. But anyways, I wanted to update you guys just a little bit on like my tooth situation. Right now is day 2, and my tooth is extremely swollen. Like, not my tooth, but my gums and stuff. My gum line is extremely swollen, and it's just ridiculous, man. It kind of hurts. I'm still on the pain meds and stuff like that, and I'm like thinking, god dang, I've had a tooth pulled before. It was a non-permanent tooth though. I don't remember it hurting this bad, but he said it was because it was a molar, and I have such strong roots that he says he basically had to like cut open an area for it to come out before he could rip it out. And he says your roots were just so dug in there, and he says that's a good thing that you got really strong roots, because he says your teeth aren't just gonna fall out, and your teeth, there's no way for your teeth to just come out unless they're completely wiggled loose, like hardcore. So I'm kind of glad for that. But in that moment when I was getting my tooth pulled, kind of wish I had brittle, no good teeth. But yeah. So today is Friday, the 15th, April 15th, 2011, and tomorrow on the 16th, 2011, April. I said that backwards. Whatever. I received my black belt, which I am highly excited for. I had already taken the test about 2-3 months ago. Someone that know. I see. I took the test. When was the last test? All I know is it was at least 2 months ago. And then when you take the test for your black belt, you gotta wait 2 months to receive it. And then I gotta wait up to a year to receive my Kuki One card from the from the National Taekwondo Association. And so I'm really excited about that. I gotta be there at like 9 o'clock, and go over. The test starts at 10. I gotta be there at like 9 in the morning, and go over the black belt oath thing that we gotta read out loud, and then yeah, receive it, and then I'll be a black belt. So I'm excited. I'm like actually really excited, because I've been waiting for this day to come forever. Because from start to finish, you guys, from white belt to black belt, it takes exactly around 2 to 3 years, depending on how often you test. Because if you're really if you're really good and you got your stuff down, you can test every test, and they usually have a test every right around every 2 months, and that's not so everybody can test every 2 months. That's because you got people who join at different times, at different skill levels, so they can test, you know, at different times, and because if you had one say every 5 months, then if someone were to like not be able to test or not be able to make it or not be able to do anything like that, then they gotta wait 5 more months before they can test again. So tests are usually every 2 months, and you can choose to take it or not. And if you're not very good, like as in you kind of don't have your stuff down, you need to work on it a little bit more, they won't let you test. So from white belt to black belt, it takes just about, if you take every single test, it'll take about 3 years. I mean 2 years. And then so from 2 years from white belt to black belt. When you get your red belt, it goes. I'll tell you the ranks right now. It goes white belt, yellow instructor, green belt, green instructor, blue instructor, brown belt, brown instructor, red belt, red instructor, Chodambo. And Chodambo is a recommended black belt. And so it's just a red belt with 2 black stripes on it. That's a recommended black belt. Okay? And you gotta wait. From there, you gotta wait 6 months to a year before you can test for your black belt. So you're stuck at that belt for 6 months to a year, and then you test for your black belt. And I'm testing for my black. I already tested for my black belt, and I receive it tomorrow. And so I'll be a black belt in Taekwondo finally. And I'm really excited about that. And then but the way you're told is once you hit black belt, first degree black belt, that is the starting of your training. That is the start of your training, the beginning. From white belt all the way to black belt, that's just little kiddie stuff. And then once you get your black belt, that is the beginning of your training. Because from first degree black belt to ninth degree black belt, it takes from 45 to 48 years from first degree black belt to ninth degree black belt. So that's a long time, man. It really is a long time. And once you get to 5th degree, you have to go to Korea to test for your 6th, your 7th, your 8th, and your ninth. You cannot test for those here. Some people will test you up to 7, but you cannot test any higher than that. In the U.S. state, you have to go to Korea to test for the rest. And Master Lee, who I train under, he is, I think, the one and only 9th degree black belt that is here in this whole area, the whole side of the U.S. He is the only one 9th degree black belt that is here, that is located here. And he can only test you up to 6th. And then after that, you have to go to Korea and take the rest of your test. And each test, like for the 5th, 6th, or 7th, it's like $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to test for that belt. So it's not cheap, and it's not something that you can just be like, oh yeah, I'll make it to my 9th, blah blah blah. It takes 48 years, 42 to 48 years to get from your 1st to your 9th, and you're looking at towards the end a total of like $60,000 in that meantime. Because once you get your 1st degree, you gotta wait 2 years to test for your 2nd degree. When you get 2nd degree, you gotta wait 3 years to test for your 3rd, so on and so forth. So that's, I think, right around 42 or 43 years. I don't know. You guys can do the math. So when you get your 6th degree, you gotta wait 7 years before you test for your 7th degree. Just so on and so forth. When you get 7th degree, you gotta wait 8 years. 9th degree, you gotta wait. When you get your 8th degree, you gotta wait 9 years. So, just, it's awesome. But anyways, guys, so I'll give you this commentary over this beautiful, sexy Mo's in the God gameplay. 32-9. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. Oh yeah, by the way, add me on that Facebook page. I know you guys probably don't want all your friends knowing that you have a game person commentator that you watch. Just create another Facebook account and add me. Just create one that's random. Just add me on that Facebook thing so we can chat and communicate. Peace, guys.